Today I will be reviewing the Squishable Plague Doctor and Plague Nurse. So let's have a look at them. That is the Plague Doctor. That's what he looks like from the front, from the side, from the back, from the bottom, and from the top. I'll put him over there. And this is the Plague Nurse. She looks very similar from the front, side, back, bottom, and top. What I've got here is the 7-inch size. Squishable calls that the mini size because they specialise in toys that are bigger than normal. I mean, this is really about roughly the size that you'd expect for a soft toy. The 7-inch one is $24, 24 US dollars plus shipping, and then there's a 15-inch one that's $48 plus shipping, and a 24-inch one that's $250 plus shipping. These are about a year old. I think they've held up really well. If you look at that, you can see that there is a little bit of dust there, and if you look at, actually I'll do the other side, if you look at the nose, you can see there's a little bit of discolouring there, and although it's a bit harder to see, there is a bit of discolouring there. But for example, if you look at the sort of main body, because that's black, anything on there would show up, and there really isn't anything there. She has a little bit of specks of material on her veil, but that's about it. Features: the hat does not come off. This is sort of part of him. Even if you unpicked the stitches, I don't think there's any head underneath that. It's just part of the design. This veil is a separate piece, but it's sewn to the body there and there. I think you could unpick it, but I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know if that would make a hole in it. These two arms are free. I'll put that one up so it's a bit easier to see. This arm is free moving, as is this one, but the other arm is sewn to the body. As you can see, she's got a little armband with a heart on it, but you can't normally see that because the veil covers it normally. Again, you could probably unpick that. There's only a few stitches, but I don't think I would. The necklace isn't a separate thing. It's just sewing on the body, and that's the same for this one as well. I found them a bit weird looking when I first saw them, when my girlfriend first showed me the picture of them on the internet, but I grew to like them. I think they're pretty cute now. Obviously, that's very subjective, but that was my experience for it. I believe that I would pay, I think $24 for these guys, the minis or the 7-inch one, is quite reasonable. There was a fair bit of postage because it had to come out to us in Australia in our case, but I think that's quite reasonable, and I think I'd pay $48 for the 15-inch one as well. I don't think I'd pay $250 for a 24-inch version of this, but then that's just because I wouldn't pay $250 for a 24-inch soft toy of anything. I mean, if that's what you want, you know, it seems like a reasonable price for that. It's just that I don't know that I'd have much use for a 2-foot tall soft toy. But certainly the smaller two sizes, I would say that I recommend.